This level is created for single-player FPS game. The objective of this level is to search and retrieve the formula used to create the animal virus. The player is provided with 3 types of weapons: map of the area and grenades. The level starts in the parking lot of the building. The building has 2 floors. The parking lot serves as a training area or tutorial for the player. In this video, I'll take the quickest path to our objective and will also tell why to not take the other available paths. The lab containing the formula is on the 2nd floor. In this area, there are 2 enemies. They are relatively weaker than the enemies we will come across in this level. The player learns how to shoot, change and reload weapons, and hide behind obstacles and other basic movement controls. The first floor of the building has 6 rooms and 1 lift. The reception area is designed for the player to rest and heal and also to reload his weapons. Right now the lifts and the room on the right are locked. The lift requires a key card which the player will find in one of these rooms. In this area, the player learns how to use the action key to close and open the doors, and also to pick up objects. I will go to the room on my left. The room on my right has 2 enemies to kill, and otherwise the room has no function. In the bathroom, the drain pipe is big enough for the player to fit in. There is an enemy at some distance. The enemy cannot notice the player from this range and thus can be avoided. There is extra ammo behind the enemy. Now, heading back, we just follow the path. We notice that there is an opening in the ground above. It leads to one of the rooms on the right. We'll not take the pipeline path any further as it leads to a dead end. We'll now wait and heal ourselves. The enemy has not noticed us. We will try to get a stealth kill. We have found a lift card. We can use this card to access the elevator. We'll now leave the room and get back to the reception area. As you can see, we came out from the right side of the room. We now use the lift to get to the 2nd floor. Getting off the elevator, we come across a maze. The floor is designed like a maze to confuse the player. The Formula Lab is the farthest room on the left. We'll take the quickest path out of this maze, avoiding the enemies. The door to this room is locked. The other room on this side is the canteen. It has a health pack and 3 enemies. That room is designed for the fun element of the level, and as for the critical path, it can be avoided. The door to the formula room can be opened from the control room on the other side of this floor. In the control room, there is an enemy and an ammo crate. The Formula Lab door can be hacked using this computer. Entering the Formula Lab and killing the enemy, the player searches for the virus. And finds the virus test tube on the right cabinet. There's a cutscene where the character tries shooting the glass on the cabinet, but it won't break. The other team member on the radio, an NPC, will suggest the player to search for the passcard on one of the doctors or researchers. There are 2 test labs on this floor. These labs are beside the control room. It is not mentioned which lab has the passcard, as the player will try both the rooms. Considering the critical path, the player should enter the test lab on the right. We have found the passcard to the cabinet. We'll now go back to the Formula Lab and retrieve the virus test tube. We'll pick up the virus test tube using the action key. The mission objective is achieved. The level is completed. Thank you for watching.